All right. Thanks for stopping by. So I want to show you around the campgrounds here. So this is northeast of Tucson, Arizona, and they call this place Pump House BLM Land. I want to take you on a leisurely bike ride around the campsites. And when we get back to our campsite, I'll show you what we've been tinkering on. Amanda and I built Winston a ramp today so he could get in and out of the van easier. He can jump up in her van, but when he jumps down, it looks like it kind of hurts his feet a little bit. So we built him a little folding ramp. We'll show you that in just a few minutes. But first, you got to see this place. Let's see, which way do we go? Let's take the right here. Look at this. Oh, there's somebody camping down there. Let's turn it around. Let's stay on the main road. Yeah, I just want to go all the way to the back and just see how far it goes. I was looking at the satellite map, and it looks like it goes back about 2 miles further past our campsite. And I'm just scoping it out. It looks like there's about 5 or 6 sites left, and they're big sites. Everything's perfect in these sites. You get a tree in every site, or many trees. There are some campers over there. Look at those mountains out in the distance. I mean, what a day. The weather is perfect, and it's just going to continue to get warmer from here on out. It's like it'll be about 70 today, and every day after that it'll be a few degrees warmer. And we'll be here for maybe, I don't know, a week. We don't really know. We hadn't really talked about it. But whenever we need to go get supplies, we'll probably leave. So there's a farm here on the left. I knew that I had smelt some cow manure at one point when the wind was blowing, so it must be coming from over here. But I'm pretty sure that this area is going to be free-range cattle anyway. Look at that view. Holy cow. Out that way to the right. Looks like the road goes down and it loops around to the right and comes back up to where that red van was that we just passed. So it's not a dead-end road. It's just a dead-end loop, I guess, if that makes any sense. So we've done a temperature check. Let's do an elevation check. We are at 1,980 feet. I cannot believe we're that high up. Quartzsite's what, about 300 to 500 feet elevation? And you would think going up in elevation it would get colder here, but it's warmer and there's less wind. All right, this is the end of the loop. So this is where you take a right and you loop all the way back around, and it'll connect back to where we passed that fence line where the farm was. But it gets more vegetated down this way. More saguaros. I see a camper down here at the end. Looks like he's in a van, camper van. So we'll follow this on down. And when I pick back up with you, we'll be getting back to the campsite. This is our site. I see Winston. He stays on guard whenever I leave. But this is a big campsite. You got plenty of room here for Class A's, travel trailers, whatever rig you got. Let's follow on down here and let's go check out this big saguaro. This thing must be 150 years old. They tell me that it takes 50 years before they grow their first arm. Is that true or not? I don't know. But then I don't know how long it takes for them to sprout the additional arms. So this is the ramp that we built Winston. It just folds in the middle. It's got some hinges on it. It is just the plank, just a 1x12 plank. And Amanda has stretched some shelving liner over it to give him some grip because he was slipping when he was trying to go up the ramp. But you can check out her channel for footage of Winston using the ramp. He loves it. But by the time I got to him, he was a tired boy. Yeah, he's too tired to do any tricks for Maddie. But check out Amanda's channel. You can see him using the ramp. Now let me show you about this mouse spray. I called it Uncle Gus's in a previous video, but it's really called Grandpa Gus's. It's like a cinnamon pepper spray, and I just spray it around the air intake because that looks like a good place for a mouse to get. So I spray it there and then down in the engine bay. Ooh, so dirty. This is what the desert will do to your vehicle, but it's keeping the mice away. Another thing is I'm showing some misalignment patterns here on my tire. See, this side not so bad, but on this side, see those little squiggly lines? See that flat spot in the middle? That's the strangest out of alignment pattern I've ever seen. But this is what they did to me at Tire Discounters in Nashville. When I had the road trip all the way to Arizona, I asked them, please do a good job, but looks like I'm going to have to take it somewhere and get it done again. I just had to get back on the bike and do another loop through here again. I like this so much. Now, let's see, starting tomorrow or the next day, I'll start giving you some footage of the meetup that Greg's having, and his channel is Fit for Expedition. I rode down there earlier, and I saw Marshall and I saw Ron. Marshall's channel is Mellow Nomadic, and Ron's is Ron Sees America. Talked with them for a while and told them I'll be back up that way tomorrow. The meetup doesn't officially start till tomorrow anyway, and it goes for about 4 days. So I'll be going up there and hanging out with them and doing some collabs with them for the next few days. But I think I'm really going to enjoy my time here. I mean, this was a pleasant surprise. If you watched yesterday's video, remember the drive-in when I was just probably 10 miles away? I was not impressed with the landscape. It was looking kind of bland and not much to it. This is great. I love this place. First time I've been here, but it will not be the last time. I will be coming back here for sure. One thing I should tell you, though, if you do decide to come camp here, there are no stores nearby. You will need to stock up for the entire time you're going to be here. So whenever I get low on items, we're either going to have to pack it up and leave or just make a day trip to the store, because I guess we're going to have to go almost to Tucson to find a grocery store or a gas station or a water refill place. Not really sure where those are, but they are not here. So that is one downside of this. But since those amenities aren't here, that kind of keeps a lot of people out for long-term camping. It's a 14-day limit, and I don't think they're going to have a problem with people overstaying their limit here, because you really don't have any options. You're going to have to leave eventually and go in and get supplies. But we will wrap it up for now. Enjoy the views. Take care. Be well. And smash the bell.